Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you new here, I am Aniket, and today we are divided into one of the most mysterious and often misunderstood part of internet, the dark web. What exactly is it? How do you access it? And the most important, how can you stay safe if you are even decide to explore it? If you are curious about these questions, you are in the right place. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channels, and ring the bell so you can never miss out the important cybersecurity tips. Let's get started. First part is introduction to the internet layers. Before we dive deep into the dark web, let's first understand how the internet is structured. Imagine the internet as a iceberg. There are much more benefits the surface times you might think. The first layer is called surface. The first layer is called surface wave, and it is first layer is called surface web. This is what most people think of when they use the internet. The website you visit every day, like Google, Facebook, or any site that pops in the search engine. Below that, we have the deep web. This part of the internet isn't indexed by search engine. It's made up the things like personal email accounts, subscriptions, based service, private database, uh, close, even cloud storage. And then there is a dark web, and there is the dark web. uh, a much small portion of the deep web that's initially hidden and requires a special tool tax access. So how do you access the dark web and why would we even want to? Let's find out. So this is our introduction part. Here we are using three segment. First is surface wave, second is deep wave, and third is dark wave. We initially we briefing about these things. Now moves to the next slide. What is dark web? So what exactly is the dark web? The dark web is a part of the deep web that is only accessible using special software like Tor. This network is designed to provide anonymous from users and website. When you visit a website on the dark web, it is not indexed by search engines, and your identity is hidden behind encryptions, making it very difficult to track your activity. But here the things, the dark web is often portrayed as a place for illegal activities. And while that true to some extent, the reality of bit more complicated. Many people use it many people used for uh, sorry for inconvenience. So, but here is the things. The dark web is often portrayed as a place for illegal activities and what they true for some extent. The reality is bit more complicated. Many people use it for legitimate purpose like securing communications, browsing the web privately, or even as a platform for free speech opposition uh, countries. So accessible only by special software like Tor. Anyone with focusing environment users and website are hidden, used for both legal and illegal activity. So we move to the next slide. So moving from next slide, we know about both legal and illegal activity like is only accessible using a special software like Tor. The network is designed to provide anonymous for users' website. When you visit website in the dark web, it is not indexed to search engines and your identity is hidden behind encryption, making it very difficult to track your activity. But here is the things, the dark web is the often promoted place for illegal activities, and while they are the true for extent, the reality is bit more complicated. Many people use it for legitimate purpose like securing communication, browsing the web privacy, or even as a platform for the free speech expression continue. Now moves to the next slide. How to access the dark web. First, now how do you access the dark web? You will need a special browser called Tor, which is stand for the Onion Router to help your browser the dark web enormous by routing internet traffic through multiple layers or servers, ensuring that your activity is hiding from the paying eyes. To get started, you simply download the Tor browser just like any other web browser, but we want it's not a straight download browsing like regular internet. Website on the dark web often end in Onion instead of regular.com, and the browsing experience can be slow due to a way to encrypt your traffic. So, how a Tor browser, a free tool that to access the dark web. How to work encryption traffic and routers through multiple nodes, and their warning is understand the risk before the accessing it. Now moves to the next slide is legal versus illegal activity on the dark web. So and now let's talk about what you can actually find the dark web. Containing popular brief, not everything on the dark web is legal. There are some illegal users for it like privacy-focused browsing for people who want to protect their online identity, such as journalist activities and whistleblowers. Second is secure communication for people living in countries where the internet is heavily moved. And the third is free speech, platforms where people on communicate without fear of government surveillance. But let's not segregate it. The dark web is also home to a lot of illegal activities. We are talking about the things like drugs market, illegal weapons sales. First is drug market. People where buy and sell illegal substance, illegal weapon sales, and even stolen data. Hacking service like DOS attack on credit card fraud. The key takeaway here that we must because something exists on the dark web that does not means it is illegal. But if you are not careful, you would easily stumble upon things you are really don't want to be the involved in. So illegal or illegals are activities that present in the dark web. So move to the next slide is danger of the dark web. So while the dark web can offer some privacy benefit, it also comes with significant dangers. Here are some of the major risks. Cybersecurity threat. Since many websites on the dark webs are irregularities and enormous, they often use to spread malware and ransom. Downloading files or clicking on suspicious link could lead to your computer getting infected. Second is fraud and scam. The dark web is notorious for fraudulent marketplace. Many sellers scam people by offering fake or non-existing product. And because transactions are done using cyber currency, it's nearly impossible to track them. And the third is legal conscience. There are risks for unknowing accessing illegal content. If you are just browsing, you can also non unknowing access illegal content. And remember, law enforcement is activity monitoring the dark web for criminal activity. Accessing certain sites could lead to legal trouble if you are caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. So we move to the next slide is how to stay safe on the dark web. So what if you still want to explore the dark web or perhaps you need it to privacy reasons? Here are some essential tips to stay safe. First is use a VPN. Before even you open Tor, make sure you use VPN, virtual private networks. This adds an extra layer of security by hiding your real IP addresses and encrypted your traffics. Be external caution. Never click on the link or downloaded file from unknown or untrusted source. The dark web is full of danger contents, and you could end up of infected your computer and exposing yourself into the other threat. So, number three. Third is avoid sharing personal information. This is a big one. Don't share your personal details like your real name, address, or financial information. Stay anonymous to the time. Use a air gap device. If you are serious about staying safe, consider using a dedicated, isolated device that you do not use for anything else. This may, if something goes wrong, your primary device stays safe. So this is the how to stay safe on the dark web. Use always VPN for security. Be cautious on downloading. If you are downloaded anything, you see then download it. So that's of it. The last part is conclusion. So the sum of the dark wave is hidden part of the internet that can both beneficial and dangerous. It is the place for enormous and privacy, but it is also full of illegal activities and serious risk. If you decide to explore it, make necessary precaution, use a VPN, stay cautious, and avoid risk behavior. Remember, just because something is on the dark web does not mean it's safe. Protect your privacy and always avoid on the risk. So, so last part is Q&A and interactive sessions. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more cybersecurity tips. I will love for your thought and the comment if you haven't explored the dark web or planning to drop any questions, have any down below, and I will sure the answer them. Stay safe or out of them. I will see.